Guess what time it is, Dave?
I can't believe it. It is that time we await each and every week. It's time to do a little off the collar with the one, the only, Father Eric Schild. Good morning, Father.
Hey.
Well, good morning, Dave. Good morning, Ron. Good morning, Annunciation Radio. So good to be with all of you. I hope you all made it through your Christmas holidays.
Yeah, we want to wrap back around to it. We've got some questions about Christmas, but I did want to say this about a fabricated conversation that I had with a friend of yours who said that you said in a fabricated way that your favorite time of the week other than Mass is off the collar on Annunciation Radio.
Well, that is 100% accurate, according to that fabricated conversation.
A fascinating fabricated fact brought to you.
Hey, we do have fun. If people can't tell that on air, we really do have a lot of fun doing this, and it is very enjoyable. So I have to say that.
Well, even
I
though
have to admit that to you.
Yeah. Even though we're into January, obviously, I want to ask a Christmas question of you, Father Eric. So your first question, if you had to make all your Christmas gifts by yourself, what would you make? Don't know if I'd want one, but...
Well, if I had to give everybody a Christmas gift that I actually made or created and that I thought they would really, really love, and something that they would treasure and not just throw away, but truly be, just edified, which is a good Bishop Thomas term, edified.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I would give everyone a framed 8x10 picture of me.
Oh my goodness! It had to be a selfie because you made the gift yourself. So
that's right. Yeah.
Well, that would be true. That would be true. I was thinking of those beautiful pictures that they take here at the school. For the school pictures.
Yeah.
Where you're inevitably going to have 5 chins and and then something's going to be all whopper jawed in the picture. Those are the ones that I like to give people. I just think it's just beautiful.
Gotta love those school pictures. All right, so staying on that Christmas theme, what song would you absolutely knock out of the park during a Christmas karaoke? For a Christmas karaoke, which Christmas song would you just knock out of the park?
Oh, that's hands down, "Oh Holy Night."
Okay.
"Oh Holy Night." I will tell you that me and Josh Groban have some amazing karaoke sessions in my car during this lead up. He's got some pipes on him, and I pretend to have some pipes on me, and I mean it sounds great in my car alone.
Well, and look, you have to say there's some similarities between your normal knock it out of the park karaoke, I want it that way, and "Oh Holy Night."
Of course. What were the similarities you were thinking, Dave?
Both people are using, in both cases, people are using their voices for completely different reasons. But
there's a microphone involved. Yeah.
There's a microphone. Somebody recorded something.
There's a microphone. There's a voice. Yes, there's it.
Now, I have to say that "Oh Holy Night" on karaoke, that's not an easy one to pull off because Josh he's not singing it with you.
Well, that is true. That might be different without Josh singing it with me, but let me tell you, I love me a little "Oh Holy Night." Like there's just something about that just it gets me into that Christmas mood. So I love me a little "Oh Holy Night" for sure.
Love it. And I'd love to hear it. But another time.
You might.
Good.
Maybe I'll come to the studio for that one.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Dave, you got the final question here.
All right. Father, other than the Holy Family, which person who was present during the birth of Jesus that evening would you who are you most intrigued by? So looking at it now, tradition holds wise men are coming 3 years, all that stuff, but I'm talking about the ones that we see in our creche. Which of those characters most intrigues you?
Well, I mean, it's a cross, or it's it's a mix up between two. One would be, and this has historical significance to me. It'd be the shepherd. Okay,
Right.
because back when I was in third grade, our teacher, Miss Reedy, had us make nativity scenes and had us put our face on one of the characters in the nativity scene.
Wow.
Are you serious?
And I put my face on the shepherd.
That's amazing.
Nice.
And so, like, and I still have that up at the rectory. It's got little oatmeal, to be the base of the thing. It was put in a shoebox, all these things. But yes, I definitely would be, would be the shepherd. I think the other character in the nativity scene that people could easily argue that I could be would be the donkey.
My goodness.
And we'll just let all of you kind of extrapolate that out.
I don't know about that.
I want to visit just for a second more about what pulled you to that. What pulled you to that choice as a child, the shepherd?
Well, maybe that was a little foreshadowing.
Yeah, right.
I will tell you about my vocation story. One of the key pieces was that in second grade, some of my classmates did call me father.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That's crazy.
And so, I think that there could have easily been some foreshadowing of the role of shepherd that I would eventually be called to in my vocation to the priesthood. And I have to be honest, it's that role of shepherd. In my chapel at the rectory, I have a stained glass window of the Good Shepherd.
Okay.
So just the shepherds, there's a lot of key shepherd figures. My grandmother gave me a piece of her nativity scene, and it was a shepherd, kind of an old ancient, nativity scene. There's just a lot of shepherd imagery in my life and in my prayer, and so the shepherd.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
And then occasionally the donkey.
Well, you're a wonderful shepherd, I can tell you that. I don't know how you do as a donkey, but as a shepherd, you're wonderful.
That's a little something we call Off the Collar with Father Eric Schild. What a wonderful time this morning. Thank you, Father.
Thank you all.